looks like it. Let's see if I can fix this then. Nah, I'll probably have to do it later. Let's see what happens. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Is that just quieter? Let's see if I can turn that up and see what happens. So that's moving around. Let's move around. Okay, it's on. I got a terrible mic, apparently. I don't know if I can add any filters into it. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see how that goes. Okay, that's already better. Okay, I'm literally just gonna be streaming to. Let me mute that now because that's gonna be annoying. No, don't pause it. Just unmute it. I'm gonna be streaming on here and just have like just be modeling. So I'm making a game with this group of people, and where's what I need? Right, right, right there. That's not what I want. Scroll back up. Right. Oh, come on. How far? How long ago did he post this? Just replied to it. Right, because I made the door. No. Right there. Okay. I need to save this real quick. Make sure that ain't. Pretty sure it's not, but save. I don't know where I just saved that to. It's right there. I'll put it in download, save. Okay. There we go. This is basically what I'm doing. Not really doing the mesh of the background of it and all that, but I'm building a water tower and these houses right here. What do I want to start with? For context, this is a game. I really don't know anything about it. Um, I said Diet Dr. Pepsi, Diet Dr. Pepsi, Diet Dr. Pep under my desk. This game is, so far from what I'm understanding, it's called Liminal. That's what the title of the stream is called. I don't really understand I don't think the dude speaks English very well, so I'm just kind of here helping out with it. Um, and I'm most likely just going to be streaming a whole bunch of these things that I do. I don't think I'm going to be on this one for long. I'll probably do it for a short amount of time, and then maybe I'll get up a schedule on what I do want to stream. There might be times where I just don't add any commentary. I'm just going to be like, okay, I'm just going to be streaming this just so I can stream. But it's called Liminal. The first map we made was a long road and a gas station. And that's basically everything that I know about it. It's a gas station, it's a long road, and there's going to be weeping angels, kind of like from Doctor Who. There's going to be this dude named Randy. I built a model of Randy. I don't know if I can pull him up, but I don't think I will. I think I'm going to start up on the houses. So I'm basically just going to make it the exact same thing as this one right here. I'm probably only going to do the one just because I don't think there's a need to do all those risers right there. This is a terrible quality. He didn't want me to do any of these patches. This thing kind of looks AI generated, but I don't know. Fence would be easy. I just need the house, the water tower, and the fence, basically. Okay. Let's see. This one's all the same size. Basically what I wanted right there. That's gonna be a little too big. That's good. That view. Context. I'm going to be doing other ones most likely. I don't even know if I've already said this or not because I just got distracted by making whatever this random white line is right there. Might add little risers to the edge, and then I'm definitely going to need one here, and then like a brick sort of thing down closer to the bottom. I'm going to try to make this as accurate as possible. I made two other houses for the one road we had. Just a little wider. That's a little too wide. There works. There works. And the house will probably need to be fitted to it, make it a little shorter right there. So it still looks like it's added onto it. I don't understand why there's like, I don't know if I want to add all that. I think I'm gonna be able to add. I'm trying to add my thumbnail, random thumbnail that I made for this to the stream, but I think it's gonna wait until after I get done with it to be able to add it until it actually becomes a video. It's been a minute since I streamed, so I completely forgot how to do it, basically. Let's see. Good. And I will say, if you've seen my other videos, I'm not really that good at all this modeling and whatnot, but I feel like I'm decent. That's not gonna be at the tip whatsoever. Make it a little wider. Get up to right there. I was already on it. There. Add those two little silos real quick. I'll do that. That sounds alright. Windows, I don't even know where the door, I'll probably put the door on the other side and add just two windows at the top on one side. So I guess this is going to be the back. I guess that's what those are right there. Let's see. I don't want to do this. Let's, seems like a good enough size. This might be a little too big, too wide, I suppose. Hold on. Let's get the size of these. Increase it by that much. There we go. So it's not like offsetting to it. I might go through and decrease the size of these. See how that looks. Yeah, that's a little better. That's just a little better. Yeah, I don't want to add all that white right there. I'll keep the white bar going across, but I don't understand what the whole point of that is right there. I don't even know where this image came from. It looks AI generated. It looks like it's part of one of them old scaled replica model houses that people built. Let's see. I can't really make out what those are right there, but I think it's just edge risers, which need to make that those two. The four corners. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do that other way. Other way. Slow it a little much. Let's get that right there. Do I want to make it go over? Most likely, so I'm gonna have to. that's a little bit more even. Let's see. Should be able to go up there. I'll start something, bring this down a little bit. It goes all the way up to the corner. I don't know if he's wanting all these colors to these houses to be the same. It's not. Oh well. That's gonna bother me a little, but I might add a second plate to the bottom. Is that you, Legion? Is that you, Legion, in the chat? Rando. Rando. I don't even know who Rando. I don't know if that's a name or if you're just saying you're a random person. Well, either way, appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Should be the X if I'm not mistaken. I'm not. If you're looking for any type of like actual experience, I'm not like the best in the world, so I wouldn't give your hopes up. You're fine though. Let's see. Let's see. How do I want to do these windows? I do appreciate that. I've only just recently started doing houses. If you check out my other videos that I have up, you'd see what I normally do. Help to set value. It's not the wrong thing. How is that set? The big one down in the center. If I can. Ooh. There. What am I looking at? Right there. One right there. A little bit. One right here. Bring it down a little bit. I'm gonna try and get as accurate as possible on this. I had a picture of the other windows that I did. They're not. They're not the worst, but they're not the greatest in the world. Is it still in line with that? Yeah, but I have to. Yeah, that'll be okay. That'll be okay. Let's see. Where are you at? Yes. Yes, I am making a game. What am I doing? I need to make it a little wider. Because right now it looks like jail bars. See if I can grab everything. Kind of extend it out a little bit. How's that going for you? I'm only kind of like a designer for it, for the one I'm working with. Hmm, still is a little too wide. What is that? Oh, memento. Okay. You're probably still not here, or if you are here, let me read you what you have. Also, I'm trying to make a game too. Doing a 10-hour course for Unity right now. I tried UE5 and I had so many problems. I got super stressed out and moved to Unity. I really like it. I really want to make a liminal space game. Um, well, to burst your bubble, I'm doing this on Roblox because I don't have any other like real experience. So I wouldn't imagine that I could be able to make models in maybe Unreal Engine 5 or even Unity, but it really just depends on what I'm making as well. Something like this, I feel like it wouldn't be too bad. No, I haven't seen a game called Daydream. I can check it out, however. Where we at? Where we at? Right there. Where's that up with? I keep forgetting I have that square down there. No, you're good. I'm back too. Hmm. Let's see. Pull these windows up a little bit. Doesn't look centered whatsoever. It's called Liminal as well. This one's going to be in Roblox, so it's really nothing anything too fancy or anything. But I really wouldn't mind figuring out how to. Let me see if I can move this over. I don't know why it does not look lined up. They're both pretty close, but I don't know. Where's that light at? Let me look. Wrong way. It's called Liminal. I explained a little bit in the beginning of starting this, but I really don't know the information about it. I'm just the guy that's making a few things for it. He offered, I don't do any of this for like money or anything. I just kind of do it because I enjoy doing something like it. But like I was saying a second ago, I wouldn't mind trying to do like Unreal Engine 5 or anything like that. Can't really imitate bricks at the moment. That. Too dark. Guess I do have to pull it forward due to. Let me get this thing out here. Completely forgot about it. How far is that out? Be like a metallic blue. Okay. I don't know what I just did. Yeah, I've heard Unreal Engine hasn't really been the easiest thing in the world. I've never really tried either Unreal or Unity. I have both, I think, but it's I don't know. I just haven't really done like a little deep dive into it, I suppose. Let's see, I'm gonna do two top windows. Oh, that thing's still there. Yeah, or this side. I was gonna make that side the gonna make that other side the part with the door, but I didn't end up doing so. Yeah, I think that's a lot of people. People only really use. I think that's a little too high. I don't need both sides. Be careful about that. Bad. Have those two back windows. If I get this all centered, the door might be a little too tall. Wide enough. I don't know where I stopped off on talking, but Unreal Engine 5 is that's just going to be around for the longest time until UE6 comes out. If that ever does come out, that probably wouldn't be for another maybe 10 plus more years. But everybody's going to be using it just for the graphics. Let's see. Oh, I didn't want to duplicate that. I will say I'm not the best at coding either. In my college class last semester, I just did Python, which I think is a little similar to just how game coding is, but then I also did um, C. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but I did not enjoy it as much, I'd say. Let's see. I guess I'll make the door the same color as the roof. I don't know. That don't look horrible. From what I'm seeing, there's no side windows. I might end up adding shutters. Or even not window, the tiling to the walls of the sides of the house, just to give some more textures. But this is practically everything that's showing up on it. Let me do thing door, however. Let's see. Um, what I want to do, what I want to do. Let's see what I can do. Kind of a little window through the door. Let's see, what am I doing? Like, I do that way too often. Or did I not? No, I did not. Control A was not wanting to work, so why is it? Hello? Oh, why was it not doing it? There we go. Realistically, it's just going to be this front half. Grow a little bit. That shouldn't be too bad. No. Are you talking about the game that I'm currently working on? So then, no, it's. I really don't know who the creator of the game is, but I don't think he really speaks English all that well. It's not a game that's out currently. It's by a dude named Legion. It's just currently being worked on. I don't know if there's not really any type of Discord server either for it, or I'd invite you to it. But currently, all we really have is me, the dude that's, I guess, making it all. We have some music artist. There's a scripter. There's the animator, I guess, and then there was someone else that was joined, but I don't really I didn't pay attention too much about it, I suppose. What are we looking at? If you have any, if you use Blender too, if you, yeah, if you got Blender too, I would always love tips because I don't think I make anything correctly half the time. And if you're doing like an actual UE game or Unity game, I feel like you would easily um, know what you're doing. So I would take any type of tips out there as well. For anybody watching this in the future, if someone just decides to click on it, give me tips down in the comments as well, because I would love to learn. I take constructive criticism. If this looks horrible, then I would rather let someone tell me that I need to do a whole 10 times better on this than let me continue working on it the way I am, because I don't know. Are you talking like texture paint and like UV editing, or taking an actual image and then just putting it on this model right here? Because if you're talking like taking a brick texture and then throwing it onto this, I think I've done it before. It was a long time ago. I did it because most of what, yeah, well, if it's UV editing, yeah, there's all this. I know that you can go through, add an image into it, if that's how that is, or how this this is weird. What is this for? Sorry, I just kind of got off track. If it's how I said it was, you just go to the UV editing while clicking onto like this right here, and then putting a where am I at? Putting a brick texture on top of this, then I think that's how you do it. I'm going based off of what seems logical to me. If that's completely wrong, then yeah, I can unwrap it like that. Okay. Yeah, I just went through and unwrapped it, so now it's unwrapped, I suppose. And then let me see if I can find an image of a brick. Oh, I just typed in image texture. I'm so dumb. Uh, that looks bad. Where did this one? Let's see. guess I don't know how to do it that well. So click every other thing to open. Yellow dot beside the word. Oh wait, I see it. Well, there's also already a brick texture, so I'm assuming it's image texture. And then that right there, yeah. But that's gonna be bad because it's a larger pig, so I'm assuming I gotta go through it. I can either scale it down. I completely forgot there's already a brick texture in here. Why does it look like that? I'm just kind of messing with stuff at this point. Let me go back to image texture. Interesting. So that allows it to, I guess, make it look a little bit clearer. Mm, basically up and down it. Then yeah, get it to the center. Just scale it. I need to go outside of it. Would that mess with anything? Nice. Only it corrected itself by going the opposite direction. Then again, probably just rotate it 90 degrees. But I don't get to do that. It's a little squished up because of the side, so I'm scale it upwards again. Yeah, that ain't the worst in the world. Well, dang, I do appreciate that, but I'm probably about to be a little late for my actual work, so I'll probably start even doing this up again tomorrow. I gotta make the water tower and the squish it sideways. But I don't know when. Let me see what that does. Oh, I like that a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be here maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, who knows. I need to do water tower, fence. So the houses are basically a copy of itself. I don't know if that's what he's wanting, but um, let's see. Probably go fix up the thumbnail that I made and actually add it to this if it's not there. But yeah, for anybody that just watch it afterwards as well, thanks for stopping by. Sub if you enjoy it. Come join the stream whenever you get the chance. Why did it not select that all? Oh, I'm over here. That's exactly what I was doing. Fix that. Okay. I'm just trying to move it upwards. Anyways, I guess that does make sense. It's kind of like a homeowners society or something. But anyways, I'll probably hop on it sometime. Just keep a lookout.